So I hear you want to know how to make extra money. So I hear you're looking to invest. Well, you've come to the right place because I'm going to show you exactly how. It's Vlogmas day 9, and today we're going to be talking about the world of investing. So you're watching this video because of course it's holiday time, presents are being brought, family is coming into town, parties are going on, but you're still having to go paycheck to paycheck. You don't have any extra money on the side, and you're searching YouTube, you're searching the internet because you're trying to figure out exactly what can you do to earn extra money on the side to be able to participate in the holiday season. Well, you've come to the right channel because I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to do this and how you're able to do it as well. About 2 years ago, I was big and pregnant with my first daughter, and I was looking at ways for me to be able to make extra money on the side. Similar to what you're doing right now, you're looking for a way to make extra money on the side, but I just didn't know where to turn because I was told about the usual ways that we know and do these surveys and go do DoorDash, go do Uber Eats, but for one, that's dangerous. And for two, I needed real extra money on the side. I didn't need no little 20, 50 here and there. No, I needed real money on the side. What kind of fell into my lap was the investing world. Something as far as like you may hear like Forex, crypto, NFTs, even real estate. But when you hear about the investing world, you feel like you have to be very well educated in order to participate in that, or in order to even make a profit from it and be able to make extra money on the side. So I was thankful to be, shown this way of life from my spouse, who showed me about the investing world, who showed me how to learn how to trade Forex. And I'm going to show you how you're able to do the same too. I know it's Christmas season. I know we're out there looking for ways for us to make extra money. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'll be able to show you exactly how you're able to participate and do the same as well. So I know y'all hear me mention Forex. What is Forex? Forex is basically short for the foreign exchange market. It's basically the exchange of different currencies. So you'll exchange, the United States dollar for either the British pound or other currencies that there is in the world. But what Forex allows you to do nowadays is you're able to participate in a market that we were never able to participate in. You're able to do this from the comfort of your own home, using your laptop or computer. You're able to trade these currencies and make a profit on it. So what I'm going to do is show you in this video a quick and easy, simple strategy that I use in order to be able to trade Forex that you could use today too. Now, this is for people who have, of course, a trading account set up, a little bit knowledge of trading within the foreign exchange market. And I'm not saying like a lot, like advanced knowledge. No, I'm saying you basically know what Forex is. This is for you. I'm going to show you a quick, easy 3, maybe 4-step process that you can use today, right now, in order to make extra money on the side to be able to participate in the holiday season. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it. I want this video to be as short and exclusive to you as possible. Like I said in some of my previous videos, I know Forex is long-winded. It could be boring. Let's just face it, it's boring. It's a lot of information. However, what I do believe in is that this is a great way for you to be able to generate either a full-time income or additional income, or just supplement your income along with whatever you're doing in life. So this strategy, or this easy way for me to make money trading Forex, is something that I've been using almost since the very beginning of my journey. It was taught to me by my better half, Mr. Rich off the net, and I've just been using it since then. Since that time. However, I feel like it's very, very, very beginner friendly, which is why I still use it. So if you want to, you could press pause on the video real quick, and then you could take a screenshot of this right here. You don't have to necessarily pay attention to this information right here. I'm actually going to go over that after I show you all this information. However, I'm showing you this right now on TradingView. TradingView is what I'm showing you this on. I actually talked about this in my last video when I was speaking about MetaTrader 4 and 5 being banned. TradingView is a website that I use time to time to look at charts if I'm not using some of our given tools that I use within our company. So first things first is I'm going to add my indicators and I'm going to change my candles. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm doing that right now. So as you see right now, the candles are regular candles. The reason why I don't really use regular candles is, for one, is for I like for my trading journeys to be as simple as possible. The candles that I choose to use are called Hakanashi candles, which is right here. So I'm going to change it and you're going to see the drastic change in the candles. You see how the candles are right now? And if I change the candles, you see how the candles like just changed? Like they're less noisy, like it just goes straight to the point. They're easier to read, they're easier to understand, and it's easier to be able to utilize a different, it's easy to utilize a strategy when I use these candles. Now, the only indicator that I'm going to add for this purpose of this example is the MACD. Yes, I know there's tons of other indicators that you can use, that you can add. I know I hear so many people that does it, that uses it. That's not the one, that's a kill it. That does it and uses it. However, for the sake of this being as simple as possible, I want to make sure that I'm only using just one indicator, which will help me in this scenario. So just added the MACD indicator, which is that first one right there. I accidentally added this one, the second one, which is their strategy for the MACD. I wanted to actually add this indicator, which is this right here. Now, for the sake of my eyes, I'm going to see if I could change this. Okay, so what I did was I clicked on the line and this little bar popped up. I'm going to click the gear shift, which is basically going to give me the settings to this chart to where I can make my MACD and my signal line more noticeable, which, as you can see, it is. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go to style. I'm going to go to color for the MACD, which was the blue one. And I'm going to make it the thicker one, just for the sake of this and for the sake of my eyes, just so you can see clearly what I'm doing when I'm doing these steps. Now, before we get too further into it, I want to explain the candles so that you can understand, because you're going to need this information as well. So if you're looking at the MACD, of course you could change this, but for the sake of this purpose, the candles that are red, do y'all see these candles right here? If you see my mouse moving and you see these candles right here, these candles that are red means that the chart, which means that the candles are going down. So if the candles are red, they're supposed to be going down. If they're going down, that means you're looking at a sell. Now, if the candles are green, they're going up. If they're going up, that means you're looking for a buy. So candles red going down, sell, candles up equals a buy. So I'm going to personally tell you all, just maybe after the sake of either you using an app to be able to place your trades, or you simply trading on a trading platform, whether it be with your broker or whatever way that you're using this to trade right now. So my first step when I'm placing these trades is going to be not step one, but step two. I'm going to look at which way the market is currently going. So let's just start right here, for instance. So I see right now the market is going into a buy. Why do I see it going into a buy? Because I see two candles going in the up direction and they're green. That lets me know that I'm looking for a buy. Now, what's going to let me know if I enter into this trade or not is going to be if I have two consecutive candles with a flat bottom. So let me bring it back. If the candles are going down and they're red, that's a buy. All buys have a flat top. What is a flat top? A flat top means that there's no wick coming out of the candle at the top. If you see these red candles, there's no line, wick, whatever you want to call it, coming out the candles at the top. Now, for a buy going up, green candles, a buy, we're going to be looking for a flat bottom. What is a flat bottom? It's the opposite of a flat top. Flat bottom means no wicks are coming out of the bottom of the candle. So as you see this first candle, they have wicks coming out the bottom and coming out the top. This next candle has a wick coming only out of the out of the top, not the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for two consecutive candles with a flat bottom because I'm looking at a buy. So this candle right here is my first one. Not this one because it has a wick coming out of it. So I have one candle with a flat bottom. Cool. So right now I'm on a daily time frame. I'm gonna change it to 1 hour just so I could explain this better. Just so I can explain it better. So what you'll do is you'll wait, depending on what time frame you want. I just click the hour. You will, and that's the hour time frame is usually what I trade on unless I'm looking for trends, unless I'm looking to draw a trend line. But if I'm like actively trying to get into a trade, actively looking at the market, I'm going to look in the 1 hour time frame. So we have a flat bottom. Now I'm going to wait for a second flat bottom. And I want it to be consecutive, which means that I want it to be right after the first flat bottom that I see. And as y'all see here, an hour later, I don't have a flat bottom. As a matter of fact, I have a sell candle. Then it goes back into a buy candle, but it still has a wick coming out the bottom. So for the sake of me trying to show you this strategy, I'm going to go back. Since we're talking about buys, I'm going to show you all a different buy on a time that I would have entered into this trade. So let's say we open up this chart right here. These candles aren't here. We open it up right here. Okay, so we know we're going into a buy. I'm going to wait for a candle with a flat bottom. 1 hour later, cool, I get a candle at the flat bottom. Cool. This is kind of a time-consuming way, if I have to be honest. I'm not going to say time-consuming, but if you're somebody that doesn't have time to sit in front of a chart and wait hour after hour after hour for a candle to produce in the way that you need it to produce, then what I would say is either go to a lower time frame, or I'll show you another example of how you can look at a chart example once I'm done with trading you. So for the sake of this, because I have time, because I'm showing you all right now, this candle right here has a flat bottom. Cool. So the next hour, I'm going to wait for another flat bottom, and I want it to be consecutive. So as you see right here, it's 2 candles back to back with flat bottoms. All right, bet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look down at the MACD. If my MACD crossed at any time frame that these candles start producing, which you see right here, this line, the MACD crossed. It crossed right here when the buy is starting to produce. Anytime you see a MACD change in direction, I'm sorry, not change in direction. Anytime you see a MACD cross and you have your flat tops or bottoms, that lets you know that the market is changing direction. So when this candle produced, I see that the MACD was about to cross. Okay. This second candle produced with a flat bottom, it crossed. That lets me know that the market is going into a buy. Second candle, second consecutive candle, third candle within a buy. I still have a flat bottom, and my MACD is still, it crossed and it's still going in a buy direction. So in this moment is when I would have entered into the trade. I would have either went onto my broker account and I would have executed this trade. I would have calculated my pips and I would have placed this trade for Euro USD for a buy. And as you can see here, if I would have did that, depending on where I calculated my pips, which I could show you all how to calculate your pips, which you could use this measure right here is how you calculate it. I am going to do another video on that. So please be on the lookout. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe now. I will make sure I drop this video within the next week. Actually, I'll record it in the next few days and I'll drop it after my vlog video drops next week. And I'm going to show you all how to calculate pips on a chart. But for the sake of this, because I want to get straight to the point for those who maybe know how to calculate pips and place trades, I'm just going to show you how to execute the trade. So I would have executed this trade right here. Why? Because I have 2 consecutive flat bottoms. My MACD has crossed. So that lets me know I'm in momentum for a buy. So I will place the trade. So if I would have placed this trade 9 times out of 10, I probably would have did 20 pips for my take profit. And I probably would have did either a 10 or 15 stop loss, because I don't want to lose that much, but I would like to gain a lot, right? So if I would have did that, as you can see here, it kept going into a buy, kept going into a buy, kept going into a buy, still a buy, still a buy, still a buy, still a buy. That time, I most likely would have collected and took profit and made money off of this trade. I like to get in and out the market unless I'm just at home chilling and I have time to be in the market for a few days, which means that I'm actively looking at the market or I have my alerts set. I would just get in and out. Maybe my kids are at daycare. Let me just make some quick money real quick. Bam, cool. In the trade and out the trade with some money, right? And if I go down here to this MACDs, you see my MACD, it's doing what I say it's gonna do. As you can see here, the MACD started turning right here, started turning to go down. As you see how it's right here, how it started turning to go down, go up. What do you see? The candles are now going into a sell. Bam. The MACD cross, right? What do you see here? It's now in a full-fledged sell because it has flat tops. And that's cool. You may see these buy candles right here. That's fine. But that MACD didn't cross. So that lets you know that the market is not going into a buy. As a matter of fact, it continued to plummet down. And you see here, it continued to plummet down into a sell. So if you're looking for easy indicators, or if you're looking for easy candles for you to be able to hop in a trade and out of trade, using just a few easy steps, use your MACD. Your MACD is going to tell it all to you. Use Hakanashi candles. Your Hakanashi candles is going to keep it simple, sweet, and short for you and straight to the point. So I showed you all how you're able to utilize Forex, utilize a quick, simple, easy step process in order to make money in the foreign exchange market today. If you have a trading account set up today, I showed you how you're able to do that today. But what if you're somebody that doesn't even know what Forex is? What if you're somebody who doesn't even have a Forex account set up, a trading account set up? What if you have not a clue about what Forex is? It's okay. I was there before too. Follow along with me and I'm going to show you how you could become knowledgeable of it today and be able to start making money with Forex as early as next week. Let's go. This right here is my baby. When Rich Off the Net showed me this strategy that I just showed you all, I started using it on our free tools. Now, this business that I am partnered with is the company that literally held my hand my entire Forex journey. Like, it literally, for one, taught me how to trade. It taught me the ins and outs about trading, and then it gave me master traders that allowed me to trade with them, make money with them. They taught me their secrets. They taught me their ins and outs about trading. Then it gave me access to tools, which are cheat codes, which is what I'm about to show you right now. This is my absolute favorite tool when it comes to our business, because it literally, like, I like to describe it as training wheels, or like a GPS, or somebody that's sitting on side of you holding your hand while you're trading. Like, everybody wants to get their hand held while they're trading. We have a bunch of people out here that say they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But let's face it, when people have hundreds and thousands and you know, of all these students in their own platform, they don't really have time to sit there and hold your hand. What I love about this business is, for one, it has the education. It has actual master traders that has proof and that has years of trading under their belt. But not only that, we have tools that are owned by us 100% that will literally guide you and hold you by your hand every step of the way. That moment when a master trader is not available, or when your mentor is not available, that's fine, because you're still going to have this tool right here that's going to hold your hand every step of the way, which is the same thing that it did for me. Rich Off the Net, he gave me access to this platform. I had a platform that was backed by me. He showed me this strategy, and then he sent me on my merry way, because he knew and had faith that this tool right here is going to hold my hand until I'm able to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is not only making money trading Forex, but showing you all how you could do it too. So let's jump into it. Bam. Change my candles to Hakanashi candles. Add my MACD indicator. Bam. MACD indicator added. So we're going to jump right into it. So let's say, so that page that I told you all not to worry about it right now, look at my baby, that I told you all not to worry about right now, you can worry about it now. The harmonic patterns that have a 90% success rate, like, I don't think y'all heard me. 90% success rate. And this is actually written on Google. If you go to Google right now, you go type in the top harmonic patterns, and it's going to bring up butterfly, gardy, crab, and bat, and it's going to tell you it has a 90% success rate. So yeah, no cap in my rap. So let's see, butterfly, garlic, crab, or bat. I see, let me go down to when it's already formed. Let's go to this butterfly. The reason I love this platform is because this is an hour time frame. The reason that I love this tool is because, like I said earlier, sometimes people ain't got time to sit there and wait for candles to form. whether you're on an hour time frame or not. Like, you ain't got time to sit there and wait to see when candles are going to form. And maybe you're still learning how to trade Forex. Maybe you don't know how to use the measuring stick to calculate your pips. Well, guess what? Our tools do it for you. So you see this D right here? This D lets me know that the candles that are forming after this is where the market is going. So for instance, if I look over here, if I see this right here that says ideal goal number 1, and then it goes under 2 and 3, that lets me know it's going down. So if it's going down, I'm looking for a sell. If I'm looking for a sell, I'm looking for red candles. But let's say, for instance, we have this AUDJPY, and y'all see the ideal goal over here. It's going up. It has 1, and then 2 and 3 going up. That lets me know I'm looking for a buy. If I'm looking for a buy, I'm looking for the blue candles. But for the sake of this, example, I'm going to show you all this one. So as you can see here, the ideal goals are going down. So 1, 2, 3, which means it's going into a sell, which means the candles are going to be red, which means we're looking at a sell. So for the sake of this purpose, as you can see here, D lets me know that this is going to be the starting point of this trade. I want to start looking after this D for this trade to form. There is no need to sit at your computer and wait for the candles to form. You know why? Because our tools are the cheat code. It's going to give it to you. It's going to show you. It's going to alert you, right? So bam, let's follow the rules that I said. Wait for 2 consecutive candles to open up with a flat top. So we got the first one that lets us know that it's going into a sell. Bam. Second one, it has a flat top. Okay, we in that thing. Third one, it has another flat top. So there goes 2 consecutive candles going into a sell, right? Bam, let's go down. MACD cross. That let us know that the momentum is good. Cool, you're good to enter into the trade. You're still learning how to calculate pips. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna go over here, and you're gonna, they have the pips calculated for you. They're gonna give you their goal, their idea of where the market is gonna go. So if you do this one for your take profit, which is when you would be taking out the trade in profit, you'll do either ideal goal 2 or ideal goal 3. Now, the maths, as you can see here, it blew through the first take profit, it smashed through the second take profit, and then it even hit the third take profit. And this is why I love our tools. Our tools are like almost second to none. It gives you these cheat codes. It holds your hand and guides you every step of the way. And at the end of the day, that's what everybody wants to trade. And they want somebody to hold their hand and guide them and let them know that they're doing this right. And this is why I will always stand behind our business, and why I'll always be a great trader, because not only do I have the education now, but I also have master educators whose lead that I'm following, along with tools that are allowing me to have a cheat code, somebody holding my hand while I'm still trading. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all, was able to take all the information that you learned from this video today and either start making money today or start making money as early as next week while trading within the foreign exchange market. Now, I gave you all the steps that you need as far as the strategy, as far as the education, as far as how to get started. I really gave you everything in this video, so hopefully you take it and you utilize it and you put it to use today. You put it to use today. Today is Thursday, December 9th. Friday, December 9th. You put it to use today, you will very well be able to have extra money on the side to be able to get those presents, pay those bills up, have a happy new year and a happy holidays. So before we get out of here, before we wrap up this video, you are here because you got the information that you need, or maybe you're just following along with me on this Vlogmas series. And if you're following along with me on this Vlogmas series, then you know today is Friday. And you know what Fridays mean, right? It's giveaway time! It's giveaway time! Every single Friday, we're giving away a spa day to a special one that watches our channel, that subscribes to the YouTube, that's following the Instagram, that's tagged a friend in one of our spa pictures that we've uploaded on our Instagram. And today, we're going to pick the second winner. So let's go. Let's spin the wheel and see who our lucky winner is going to be. Yay! Miss Sinzu, Miss Sinzu, you won. I think I know who you are. I'm about to message you on Instagram today, shortly, and let's get you your spa day. Congratulations.